Hello and welcome back to Code Vein. In the last episode, I lost some of it, and that still annoys me. But now shush. I've come back to this sort of start area because there's a man here with a quest. Let's talk to the man.
Finally,
Machu.
at last, someone's here. I woke up and everything was in shambles. I don't know what's going on. I have no mask and this thirst feels like it's going to kill me. But there's
My
a
guy,
monster
you're
around.
wearing a mask.
It's wandering up ahead.
Literally the same one
Please
I'm
do
wearing.
something about it. I can't get out of here until you do.
Boy. Alright, well, let's go kill this Lost quickly. Ooh, alright. Oh, look at that. We're done.
Let's use it well.
Hey, buddy, they did.
So much. Everything, the last thing I recall.
Yeah, that's nice.
If I go back there.
That was just a lot of thanks, buddy. You know, we're just gonna, excuse me, continue on.
On my way.
So, on the agenda for this episode, finish off the boss. Are you kidding? I'm literally, what's that, like 14 haze or 16 haze away from leveling up. That's fine. I want to teleport to here, and we're gonna go fight the boss that I didn't do last episode, the Butterfly of Delirium. Before I do that though, I want to put that on my main bar because that's going to be super useful. Hold on, you know what? I can actually just use one of these. And
How long until nothing but rubble remains?
alright, buddy, you're getting rather chatty. We'll level up quickly. You know, we don't need to be super leveled, but it doesn't hurt to have a couple of extras in the bag. I was gonna upgrade. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I have the stuff for it, so we're gonna just wing it and hope that it works.
You can always fall back and regroup. Is that a cocoon?
Yes, yes, Louis. We've been here before. I died. It was awful. Alright.
Where to get started?
This. Damn, I wasn't far back enough. And I've got venomed, of course I did. Hello? I guess I wasn't, Back. No, back, out. Alright. Heal again. Oh. This thing is... Oh. Shit. Well... No, we're not winning this. Yeah. That one was rough. I think
Glad your heart's okay.
I think I can grab my soul, my haze, and be alright. We might fight these guys for some extra haze, and then I'll go see about upgrading. There we go. And if none of that really goes super well, I can always just go to that other area first. And come back to this boss. Like, I don't have to do this right now. It's not... I mean, it's kind of a progression boss, but it's not like No, okay, I can't go. And then, cool. We got that first dodge. We just got to be really cautious about dodging, pretty much. And making sure that we're not poisoned. Back up. Alright, we're good. I got to be a lot more cautious than I prefer to. Alright, back. Back up and regen. I don't know how he's managing to stay right next to her and not get poisoned constantly. There we go. Just needed one good hit there. Wasn't too difficult.
You awake? You? I remember you. Where's the girl? Answer me! Where did you take her?
We're taking custody of the girl.
That human belongs to us. We will take her back.
Try me, bitch.
Humans aren't property.
I feel like this is basically the only time that his gun comes into play, and it looks so just wrong.
They have no
Like,
rights.
it does not look like it actually is a weapon.
Safe after all. Why were we kicked out of our graves? Who did we die for? Again and again at the Queen's hand. We writhe with this terrible thirst. We live in fear of joining the ranks of the lost. And for whose sake? It's all in the service of humans. If blood is the only price they have to pay, then they have a pretty good deal.
That doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want with them.
And what about the rights of revenants? Huh? It's not like we're choosing to live this way because it's such a barrel of laughs.
That should be enough to get you through a month or so.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Just make sure that you and I never cross paths again. This is your one and only warning.
No way. The Crimson Sword?
Yeah. Leave.
I guess we'll be rationing for a while. Oh well. What is lost can be found again, huh?
That is a good, good little thing to have there. Like, it'll be fine.
The Revenant's suffering must end.
Yeah, that mask is pretty cool. And is actually the mask that I used in my regular playthrough. So we've got the last missile of this area. Gives us 100% exploration rate. Oh no, 60%. What? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I've missed something small, but it's fine.
I hope she's alright.
Maybe it's this I've got to do first. I mean, considering we're just about to do this, I'm sure, like, the 2 blood beads that we gave out will be fine, you know?
Okay, we can trace the flow of the blood beads from here. Just a sec. Give me a moment to finish this, then we can head out. Our destination is this way. This should get us there.
We set? All right then.
I guess that's the way it wants me to
I know
go.
you're there.
What are you?
Stay back! I'm the one who decides how I live. I won't listen to you anymore.
Oh, honey,
That's fine.
chill,
Just put down the knife.
chill,
I'm
babe.
sick and tired of it. Day after day, having my blood sucked by every passing revenant.
Yeah, that would suck
I'm
ass.
not an animal.
You're right. And we can help you.
We're not that
I
other
know
dickhead.
someone who can take you to one of the government shelters for humans. If you ask, they'll take you in, and you'll be able to live in safety.
What?
You won't have to spend your days living in fear of revenants anymore. Although you will be asked to donate blood.
I mean, a little bit of blood is a small
It's
price
a
to
trick.
pay.
Do you really think I'm going to fall for that?
Everything you need to know is on that paper. You're the one who decides how you live.
I like that he just carries around a slip of paper with details on where the shelter is.
I think the time for sacrifices is over. That's all. Alright, we should hurry.
Yeah. I love that he just has a slip of paper that has all the details for where it is on it. But we're not going this way. As much as the story wants me to go that way, I want to go through the other area first, because we'll grab another level, and then we're going to teleport, and in fact I'm going to head back to base, upgrade my weapons and stuff, and I will meet you at the next area. I've done a bit of upgrading, but I went to talk to Davis because I need a few upgrade materials, so I was going to head to the depths.
I overheard something.
But then I got this.
You're able to read blood code and incorporate it into your own? Fascinating. It would be an honor for you to take mine. I'm curious to see how you handle it.
I think his is the one that I want right now anyway. Or need his chromes, which I haven't really got into. Yes, Hermes. Excellent. That's what I need. And what I want. So, Hermes. We have a look at it. It's got some neat stuff. Well, I can't use my thing because I don't have willpower. And that's not great, but it's fine. Not what I'm looking for. Hold on, no. Hermes. Okay, so there's a few things. Stun resist is pretty neat. Strength up is good. Revenant's Greed is pretty alright. Frostbite, pretty good. Swallow Cutter, actually kind of useful. So I need Hermes Vestige 1, which I believe I have. How much is that? Alright, well, we'll go have a look at, see if I've got the Vestige for 1, and we'll restore it if I do. Alright. We'll talk to our partner here, Io.
What is it?
Alright, we want to restore a vestige, please. Could do the Prometheus, but first I want to do Hermes. Hermes Vestige 1.
Our scouts were in it up to their necks, but they brought us intel that gave us the Queen's location.
Yaksha squad, those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy. This is the real thing, so stay on the ball.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
So we'll run through... I say run, but we've got to walk slowly between the areas.
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
Sorry. I appreciate it.
You're about to frenzy. We need to get you back for treatment.
So, yeah. I don't know. You might have noticed that...
What's been the matter with you lately? It seems like we catch you spacing
Oh,
out
all the way
nowhere these
over
days.
here. They're very stone-like structures that represent all these people.
You're right.
It's kind of neat, actually. And there is a reason they look like this, which we'll get to eventually.
Ever since I woke up as a revenant. Her name is Jessica. We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée.
Alright. And that's it for this vestige. Which means we can now get the strength up, which is nice. I don't need it right now, but it will come in handy later when I'm using blood codes that have a bit of a lower strength.
That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it?
Down in the depths.
Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone. My name isn't even Davis, or at least I don't think it is. They just started calling me that when I became a revenant. When I first woke up, the only thing I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was. I appreciate any help you can provide. Thank you. So, I still knew her name back then.
And you do again
There was
now.
one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost them.
I mean,
knew I wouldn't die, so I kept coming back again and again. But I left something important behind.
it's kind of his job, though, being a one of the like army people and the scouts for it. It's kind of his thing is having to go down and fight. Anyway, I'll continue up and I will meet you back in the next area. Okay, I am back here. I figured I'd show you transforming. So this is all the different transformations. So this is just stock standard. Then you've got alleviation, and they all use different chromes. Right now I'm going to do this venom one, which will boost venom resistance, which is pretty nice. But to get a specific chrome, for instance the venom chrome that I did, we had to exchange, and it was one of these. That makes it protection, gives me some protection from poison. If I was to go to
Your life is your greatest.
Atlas here, not Atlas,
We have the chance.
Yakumo here.
Blood code. That way
Oh.
I can keep helping you out even if I'm not around, right?
Cool,
It's
thanks,
a
dude.
symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
Alright, that's not what I was expecting, but I was trying to make a point. But hey, a free blood code is a free blood code, right? Yeah, we've got, well, his is Atlas, so,
Hey,
so there, yeah, oops. We would come and grab Atlas from here, an Atlas Chrome, and it makes it heavier, but also increases the base stats.
So, Louis seems to think awfully highly of you. If you
We'll
want,
grab this as
you
well,
use my
since-
blood code too.
You know,
Don't get the wrong idea. You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back.
I think I've brought
I
exactly
consider this
nothing
an
from her.
investment.
Oh, did I buy something? I can't remember. If I have, it's been very little. Yep, so we've got Mercury. Mercury, great blood code. But yeah, so if I was
I've
to
got a whole new line, but seriously?
receive, so she's got Mercurochrome, which gives slowing properties, or resistance to slow, as well as a couple of other things that I don't care about.
If you want it,
let's
I
have a look.
got it.
She does not have a whole lot of what I need. That's
Come
alright.
again soon.
We will, let's see, so if we look at Mercury, excuse me, has this one called Sprinter, brilliant blood. It means I can sprint for longer because it reduces stamina drain from sprinting specifically. I can't use a handful of things like this. I can't use this because it's still seeing that I've got the hammer equipped. But yeah, so that's cool. And then Atlas on the Atlas Chrome, which is this one. I can't use this because I don't have enough dex or willpower apparently. But I get Resilient Focus, which is Did he give anything else? I can't use a lot of these things. But there are some perks to his one, I believe. So let's have a quick look. Here, so we'll start with his. So, Tormenting Blast, pretty okay. Dogged Fighter, Two-Handed Sword Mastery is okay if I was using one. It doesn't count towards hammers. That's a completely separate mastery that I want later. Shockwave, next attack, so that's good for, excuse me, like a single massive attack. So you could do that plus the other boosts, and then do like one big ass attack. A strength vitality up is pretty good, and then firm stand is pretty good as well. But that one is much later. Then we've got Mercury, which is probably one of my favorites. We've got Venom Resist, Slow Removal, Venom Removal, Lightning Weapon, Lightning Veil, Vivification. It is one of the most useful skills that I had going mid to end game. Revenant's Hunger, pretty good. Maintain Focus is fine, but you know. So we're going to just go through and learn specifically resistant skills for now. Oops. And this is actually the skill that I was looking for earlier, before we fought the boss. So I don't have enough haze, but that's fine. We'll go see if I have enough of the vestiges. I think I needed something, but we'll talk to Io.
What is it?
Restore. So I could do Prometheus, Hunter Vestige, which is Dex up would be good. One-handed mastery, not as useful right now. I can't do that because I need to do all these preceding ones first. So I need Hunter Vestige C, which will give me the access to Vivification, which is honestly probably something I want to do soon. Hermes I don't have. I need this to do that. And then some Atlas vestiges. Alright, so I don't really have anything that I really want right now. We'll come back. We'll come back to that later. Did I do anything? I don't think I got anything from him that I overly care about. So now it is, we'll set up our different special abilities. So I actually used Hermes for a little bit to unlock some of my more, not favorite, but things I liked better, such as this Frost Spike, a couple other things, some of these moves, I can't remember which ones. But yeah, I needed to unlock them so that way I could have them. It's not there. I want Swallow. No, Dragon Lunge. We'll do. No. Yeah, we'll put Venom Removal, which will be very useful in the next area. Stun Removal, which I don't need. Oh, I've already got that. That's not what I wanted. Did I not get... Oh no, it was all resistances, wasn't it? That's fine. I'll put Swallow Cutter here, and here I'll put that. Then here I need that. I want this. I want that. Oh no, I don't want Stun Resist, I want Slow Resist, and then I'll put my Strength up on. And we're good to go. So we're gonna go and whoops, not storage, teleport to the Howling Pit. Mostly because I know this area won't be quick, so I'm gonna have to do it over a couple of episodes. So we're already fairly into time. But basically this place is just full of water.
Thought it would be easier to see.
Alright, bud.
Did you pick up something we can use?
I mean, something that I can sell later. Basically what I want to do first is just run around this edge. Because I know as long as I follow the edge, I'll find the rotten missile to purify, and then we'll have a map. And once I have the map, this place is basically over. Actually, did I get the lightning weapon or did I not? No, I ran out of haze for that. So this Dragon Lunge is pretty cool. Not what I meant to do, but... Whoa, okay. Well, you saw me use the team buff. So as you can see, we're sort of glowing and we've got a bunch of cool stuff. It's not super great. I forget exactly what it gives us. In fact, I can have a look. What does it give us? Right. Increases attack and alters evasive movements. So we get sort of this quick evasive maneuver instead of our roll. But honestly, I think I'd prefer just to not have done this. There's an item here. So we'll wait for it to finish and then I'll probably just remove it off of my bar so I don't accidentally push it again.
Terrain is difficult.
Yeah. Alright, and... Alright. I guess because it's still recharging. But yeah, it doesn't last super long, and honestly, I don't find it that useful. I think I only used it once in my own playthrough, and that was just to see what it was. And then it just wasn't worth using. Oh, these fucking things. These things are the bane of my existence, I swear. They're in pretty much every area after this, except for one, I think. And that's only because it's the one that I'm supposed to go to before this. So yeah, fuck these things. I hate them so much. Yeah, they are just honestly some of the worst. I forgot that there was a group of them around here. Hello, pick that up. An awake. Kind of helpful. We'll kill these things. Oh. Alright. Queen Iron, not helpful. Alright, there we go. There's our map. So now I can sort of see where I'm going and where I need to be.
This terrain is difficult.
Yes, it is, Lewis. Thank you for noticing. It's not like you've said that a bunch of times.
It's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Not really. I mean, there's like, now that I've got the skill to remove it, there is exactly one very specific set of circumstances that would make it useful. And it's not a set of circumstances that really pops up all that much, if at all, I think. So we could get a condition or a status called inhibit, which means we can't use our little menu here. And that is the only time, if we were poisoned and got that, that is probably the only time that I would need something that wasn't. Yeah, this is fine, I guess.
Used to exploring with me?
It is a... What is it? It is a claw type. Alright, not my favorite. We'll roll with it for a little bit, I guess.
I hope we're done very soon.
So, you and me both, Lewis. And yes, I know I'm calling him Lewis, but I'm not calling him Louis when he's pissing me off by not shutting the fuck up. Like, I think it's cool that you have, you know, chatter with your partners, but it's such a constant, like, every 2 seconds. So you can see actually that if you look up there, that's the fire where we come in. So we're gonna just come around here. Oof. Shit. I need to heal. Come on. Oh, I'm out of regen. Alright, that's fine. It's not too hard to get back to there. Oh. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. We're running. I thought I had one regen left. Anything up here? There's this, and there's that guy. Oh cool, he's out of regen as well. I mean... And that's it. We'll come and grab the assassin D.
This fire will make a good waypoint.
Yeah, I mean, about as good as you could expect, I guess.
Hey, looks like we could get a look around. It's like an enchanted forest.
Alright.
The lost here lost all their humanity.
Well, yeah, isn't that part of being the lost? Is that they've lost everything that made them any form of human. More Queen Iron. And conveniently we've hit the wall that I ran across on, so I can easily get back up to where we come in. Look at that. And then we can rest. Get everything back. So we'll come down here and do the same thing for this side, basically. And because it tracks where we walk, even if we die, we've got a good idea of where the edge is. So we can easily get back to where we were going. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm on my way. Lost near us.
Yeah, I can see them. Another, ooh, an Atlas vestige, and we'll pull this just so that it's done. You know, what's honestly more useful is the fact that it actually gives us a little thing on the waypoint to show that there was a lever here.
This place gives us some more room.
So that's much more useful, and the steps are much more useful than the flames are. We'll just come and grab this. I mean, daggers can be really good for knocking things off the wall. It is this way, I believe, that I want to go.
Alone, they're no trouble.
A ton of... Just... I mean, yeah, like you said, they're not super difficult. And we'll just use venom removal. You know, not because I needed it, but it hurt. It doesn't hurt to make sure. Because, you know, you could get cocky and go, oh, I don't need it. And then I come across another group that does just half a thing of poison, but then, oh, you're poisoned. Oops, see, like that, I would have been poisoned already. We'll venom remove. And heal. I honestly don't tend to keep my health full because it's not worth it. Especially during the early game. As long as you've got enough health to survive 1 or 2 hits, you'll probably be fine. But now we've got most of the map. At least most of this really annoying map that's just massive.
I hope we're done very soon.
Alright. And, ooh. I'd rather kill this thing first. Oh, there's another one, of course there is. There's so many of these things, and the water is awful for movement. But finding sort of this area is kind of the worst of it.
Not a lot of room to dodge.
Alright.
Exceeded my expectations.
So what we're going to do is come in here and there's this thing. It is actually got quite a large health bar. But I guess I did it pretty easy. I think that's the easiest that thing's ever gone down for me.
There are friends.
I have to take good care of that.
I won't ignore them.
But there was a vestige here. We're just going to vivify back to the last missile because I think we're out of time for this episode. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are. But thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. All that cool stuff that you would do that really helps out. And I will see you